So here's the tune for the level 7 Aston Martin. It's in our playlist. It's fully upgraded. And I have suggested that you guys use this tune in the career mode. But some of you said that it wouldn't beat the boss, and no, it doesn't. But I've showed you in a tutorial of career bosses, I believe the part 1, how to adjust the tune, and I'll do that for you guys real quick. So we're going for stage 7, the 1 mile stage 7 Aston Martin, and here's the tune in our playlist. So because this is a half-mile tune, it's gonna max out about halfway down the track, as you see right about now. And since it's a 1 mile track, the boss does catch up and beat you. Well, it's not a boss, but you know. So right, we're gonna have to adjust our tune like I've showed you in part 1 of career mode. If you haven't watched it, watch it now. But let's go and do that. Okay, let me take a look at what I have. Well, okay, since it is a 1 mile track, and we're working with a half-mile tune, we're going to want to lower these gears so that it will have a higher top end speed, so it doesn't max out so soon in the 1 mile race. Alright, since this is a second gear tune, I'm going to leave, well, the NOS final drive, everything's already set for this. So because the final drive first gear, second gear is all tied to the launch, I'm going to leave that alone. And since the nitrous is tied to the third gear, I'm going to leave that alone. So what we have to work with is the 4th, 5th, and 6th gear to adjust it for the proper track length. So what I want to do now is just start lowering this a little. If I was to move it higher, it's going to accelerate a lot faster, but it's going to top out, it's going to finish the 6th gear a lot sooner. That's what you would want to do if we're going to do a 1/4 mile tune, adjust it for 1/4. But since we're going for a mile, we're just going to lower it some. And because I've been doing this for quite some time, I've kind of got an idea of how much I need to lower it depending on what my final drive is. So I'm going to take a guess, and let's just lower a little bit, about maybe 1.225, which is what? So I lowered it to 1.225. I'm just going to start off with that and see how it goes. That should be pretty close to what I want. It's roughly about a 0.17 lower in gears. So now I need to adjust 5 and 4 to kind of smooth out these gear shift patterns. And let me see, probably about 3.5 should work. And again, this is not an exact science. You're going to have to play with it. If you find out the gears aren't shifting in a nice pattern that you want, you can adjust them higher or lower. Right about there. Okay, so I moved my 4th gear from my 3rd at about, it's going to be a difference of 0.45, and then the gap gets smaller from my 5th to 4th. The difference is what, 0.25, and from 5th to 6th the difference is only what is that, 0.125. So as you can see, they've getting progressively closer and closer together as I get to my last gear. Okay, let's give that a run and see how it works. Again, I mean, if you find that you're finishing too soon in the 1 mile, I can always take it down a little bit lower. And if I find out that I went too far, if I find out that I went too far, then I can move it up a little bit sooner. So you can see the gears are much bigger now. It's taking a lot longer to finish. I mean, shift between gears. So yeah, as you can see, look at my 8,000. I'm almost maxing out. Oh, that was pretty close. So as you can see, I beat the boss pretty easy, and that was not very hard at all at what I did. I showed you this in career mode part 1, how to adjust your gears, as you saw right now. So I hope that helped you out, guys. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any comments, leave it in the comment section. I try to read all of them and answer your guys' questions. Thanks for watching.